Sims. So today we're at the Ross County Fair. Wife and the kids just headed up to the to the fair. They're gonna ride some rides. Main thing that I'm going to be going to tonight is the autocrossing. And if you don't know what autocross is, you're in for a treat. In Ross County, everyone's lazy, so we all have golf carts. A little bit about the fair. This is the 77th Ross County Fair. One big thing about county fairs is it gives young kids an opportunity to take a market animal. So like whenever I was a kid, we took pigs and steers. So basically I was able to raise a pig, take it out here, show it, and then sell it. That's how I got to keep the money for that. So it was good for me. That's how I bought my first car. So it's a good experience for young kids, teaches them a lot, teaches them a lot of responsibility and stuff. Yeah, then as you get older, you run into everyone you haven't seen for a year, so a lot of good times. Very big social atmosphere. There's roughly 1,400 campers out here every year, so there's a lot of people here. So usually there's around 100 steers, a few hundred goats, 400 or 500 pigs, and a few thousand rabbits. And then I don't know how many chickens and lambs, but pretty big livestock show. But like I said, tonight we're going to watch the autocross. That's where we're heading. So cousin Ben is racing, and one of our other buddies, so be interesting to see how they do. Alright, so the guy that builds the track for this, I know, local guy, he's got a YouTube channel called Carom Creek, so go ahead and check that out if you want. But I think he's going to let me wave the green flag tonight, so that should be fun. So here's a little bit of the track before the race starts. So basically, this race we're about to watch is like it's like a motocross race, but with cars, Jeeps, and pickup trucks. So there's multiple classes. There's front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, and full-wheel drive. So the full-wheel drive class usually does better just because it's a slippery track and they get a lot more traction. But they're all entertaining. So good times. There'll be about probably 10 cars on here all at once, and they run, I'm not sure how many laps they run. 5 maybe? It's got everything, like a little bit of a demolition derby, a little bit of a race. It is awesome to watch. So this is the first class getting ready to go out. Looks like the front wheel drive class. Definitely got the wrong footwear. Wasn't expecting the rain. So the secret to this race is to be the first car into this corner. And if you can get around the rest of the track without wrecking, you got her made. But it's going to be a mad dash to get to this corner. Yep.
All right, Brian's got to pay attention. We're doing this behind the dozer so the first heat don't see us. You're holding the flag up, and when it's time to go,
okay,
take off like crazy.
All right.
And run into the bulldozer.
And then run to the bulldozer for safety. We can do that. So there's Jeremy's YouTube channel. That was Jeremy just show me how to wave the green flag. So check him out. A little bit different, not really farming content, but always a little something going on there.
Let's salute the flag.
Got the power. I feel like I could really screw with these guys right now.
All right.
drive class, it's just so muddy. I don't think these guys will gain traction. The four-wheel drive, it'll be a much different race. It'll be fast. So one thing that happens in this race, sometimes whoever wins don't even know the race is over just because there's no comms in the vehicles. It's very chaotic. And Jeremy's out there telling people that the race is over because they'd keep turning laps basically until someone tells them. And then we got the skid steer. He'll have to help people get out, like that car is overheating. Some of them will not, they will not drive out in their own power. And then some of them, they just get stuck. Second heat, I'm not sure how many heats of front wheel drive they've got. Usually it's the biggest class, but should be good. And check out Jeremy's channel, Creek. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I think he's got a drone buzzing around. I'm sure he's gonna have better footage of this event than I am, but he's who puts this event on. These guys pour a lot of work into this, so check their channel out. Now, one thing that was kind of goofy about that car had a temporary tag on it. So I don't know if he bought that car and then drove it straight here. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, some of these guys, they put a lot of work and time into their cars. Like my cousin's Grand Cherokee, it's not quite stock. Motor-wise, I don't think it's anything different, but a lot of safety precautions taken on that vehicle. Just checking to make sure they're good. Once everyone gives him the okay, they wave the green flag and they're going. So the smart ones will avoid the jumps because the jumps usually tear up the cars. But usually the first lap, someone will hit the jump, like this guy. Oh, we got to fight for the lead! Take the first two out of each heat to a feature. Four-wheel drive class, this is where Grand Cherokees go to die. A lot of them. I don't even think that's a Grand Cherokee, actually. So my cousin started racing this. You could buy a Grand Cherokee for like 500 bucks. Not anymore. Like I said, this is where they come to die. He's always been the black number 3. Hashtag do it for Dale. So I mean, these cars are not, you know, like cherry mint. Like his clearly had a hole in the floorboard. They would have made good beaters in the woods, but I mean, they weren't going to have a good life either way. So right now, the rear-wheel drive class is racing. Good entertainment. They're just about fast enough to be dangerous. That's Cousin Ben right there. Oh, he's stuck. big holdup?
Lost the transfer case pretty early.
Yeah.
Made things a little difficult.
You should have just went ahead and gotten the two-wheel drive feature, or the two-wheel drive B main. So another Ross County Fair has came and went. Time to pack up. You look just super disappointed. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed our little fair video. Like I mentioned in the video, Jeremy's channel, Caram Creek, he had an excellent video on this event. Definitely a better autocross video than mine, so I'm going to put a link to that in the description. Check it out, especially if you enjoy this kind of content. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a bunch of rednecks racing on a motocross track with cars? I mean, it's awesome. Anyways, we'll be back to regular content here in the next video. Lots of harvest prep coming up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, leave us a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.